There are a couple of things I really hate about living on a sailboat. Fire is bad, but you can control it. The boat sinking can be bad, but as long as it's not, catastrophic, you can control it. Something you cannot control is what's going on back here right now. It's about 11 o'clock at night. I need to be in bed sleeping. But this is one of the few things that I can't sleep through. We had some horrible winds. I laid there and watched TV, 60. They say it was blowing 60 plus. Blew the boat around. I noticed every once in a while when it went, but I just laid there on the couch and watched TV, no big deal. Threw an extra spring line and hardly noticed the boat moving. We've got a nasty storm coming in. We need the rain desperately. We've got all the fires that I'm sure a lot of you heard about in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge that have done extensive damage, but got a serious lightning storm coming in. My theory is to be the least most conductive thing out there. My 5 years of being in this slip, I've seen a number of sailboats get hit. There was one, it was 3 slips down from me. People had just bought this thing. It sat here, oh man, long before I ever got here. So it had been sitting, some guy had bought it, went to the Caribbean, got in a bad storm, fell, broke his arm, limped his way back, literally. And then got the boat back up here, and he was done. It was no more sailing for him. So he parked the thing, put it up for sale. Finally sold it to people, and they were going to take motoring on up to Kentucky. They were getting the boat ready, and like 2 weeks before they were going to get out of here, got hit by lightning. Went through the power lines here, hit 2 other sailboats, did a lot of damage to them, definitely blew up their battery chargers. I was on a different leg of the outlets out here, so fortunately it didn't get into mine. Plus I've got a galvanic isolator, which I'm not sure would help that or not. Been thinking about getting an inline surge protector, like $300-400 bucks. It's kind of crazy, but I certainly would feel better about it tonight. Let's see if we can get out here and take a look at any of this. There was a couple of them hit pretty close, and there was a smaller sailboat right across the lake. And you can see out there, it's dark. Last year that got hit, and fortunately it was during the day. The marina was open, and it's been to the point where I couldn't just lay in bed. Decided to get up. But it looked like somebody had gotten inside of that boat. He pulled it over here. They got it up on the left, got up on the hard, looked, and went inside with him. Like somebody got in there with a 22, just started shooting through the hole. It was really strange. I guess there's a nice one. All of the blisters or something had burst when it got hit, and literally just blew holes through it. So it was taking on water. What I do, I unplug. I unplug everything on the boat that's critical, the computer, the cell phone, anything important. I go ahead and unplug those from the outlets. I turn all my switches off, and I unplug my power cord. The theory for me is to be, like I said, the least most conductive thing out there. There's a Westsail 32, there's a Catalina 42, and there's me down here right now. My friends on the Cabo Rico are on their way to Cuba right now, Cuba and the Bahamas. So I'm not the tallest thing out here, but the Catalina was the tallest when the 137.4, which is just a hair shorter than this one, but a taller mast. When it got hit, it was right next to it, and it was the one that got hit. So it's all about position and conductivity, I guess. I don't know. So here's a screenshot of what I've got coming, what I got to deal with tonight, and just hoping and praying that this storm, if it does, a little wind in it too, just got a little rocking. If it does hit, doesn't hit the boat, I guess I'm going to be ordering the surge protector and maybe get some better insurance. I've just got liability right now, but I've been considering getting better insurance that if you do get hit, you said minus your deductible, it would repair or replace a lot of stuff. I've been very fortunate the 5 years I've had this boat that I've not needed any kind of insurance. I've only had to be towed in once. I blew a coolant line, and fortunately I had friends right next to me in the cove next to me, and they pulled me in. So, oh well. If you got any ideas or thoughts, the little diffusers, there's sailboats around here that have them on there. The Cabarico that was across that didn't get hit, even though it went through his power cord. He had one of the little diffusers on there. There's no proof those things work. I really don't believe in them. Plus, they look silly as hell. So, not gonna spend $200 to put a wire brush on the top of my mast. Anybody else got any other theories? I've done some research on it, but leave in the comments below. I'd love to hear. And thank you guys for watching.